Prince Charles and Camilla profoundly shocked after devastating Canada shooting. The royal couple released a heartfelt message about the attack. Prince Charles and Camilla have released a heartfelt message of sympathy for everyone affected by the recent mass shooting in Canada. The shocking event, which took place over 12 hours in Nova Scotia at the weekend, is the deadliest attack in the country's history, and the death toll now stands at 23. The royal couple expressed their concern in an emotional statement which sent condolences to the victims' families as well as empathy to all those who were injured. Their statement read, "Both my wife and I were profoundly shocked to hear about the devastating mass shooting in Nova Scotia. We wanted you to know that our hearts go out to the families and friends of all those who have so tragically lost their lives in such a brutal, senseless attack, and to those who have been so cruelly injured." It went on, "We are full of admiration for the RCMP, first responders and officials who came to the aid and support of the communities involved in this incident, made all the more challenging with the ongoing hardships of the COVID-19 crisis and the loss of one of the RCMP's own officers. Our special thoughts and prayers are with the victims' families, the people of Nova Scotia and all Canadians at this most heartbreaking of times." The Queen had earlier released a statement expressing her and Prince Philip's support for the Canadian people. This read, "Prince Philip and I have been deeply saddened by the appalling events in Nova Scotia, and we send our condolences to the families, friends and colleagues of those who have lost their lives. I also pay tribute to the bravery and sacrifice of the officers from the Royal Canadian Mounted Police and other police services who selflessly responded to these devastating attacks, and to the emergency services who are supporting those who have been injured and affected. My thoughts and prayers are with the people of Nova Scotia and all Canadians at this tragic time." Prince Charles and Camilla reveal a fun way they've been passing the time in isolation. The Prince of Wales has written a special magazine article. The Prince of Wales has revealed how he and the Duchess of Cornwall have been passing the time during the coronavirus lockdown. In an article published in Wednesday's edition of Country Life, Prince Charles, 71, spoke about keeping in touch with family members over Zoom calls and watching funny videos online, saying, "We have seen the very best use of technology, allowing people to keep working, but also to keep in touch through virtual parties, games, singing, and some of the funniest videos I have seen for a long time." The heir to the throne has been isolating with wife Camilla at their Scottish residence, Birkall, on the Queen's Balmoral estate. Prince Charles has fully recovered after contracting COVID-19 in March and has been carrying out his royal duties remotely. In the special message for the magazine, Prince Charles praised the crucial role of Britain's farmers in keeping the country fed amid the pandemic, as well as commenting on how life is changing the way society behaves, as it faces up to this unprecedented challenge. The Prince wrote, "Beyond the walls of the hospitals, care homes, doctors' surgeries and pharmacies, we have also seen a heartwarming burgeoning of remarkable kindness and concern for those in need across the country. Younger people shopping for older folk, some making regular telephone calls to those living alone, church services recorded and emailed to parishioners and, of course, we have seen the very best use of technology, allowing people to keep working, but also to keep in touch through virtual parties, games, singing, and some of the funniest videos I have seen for a long time." What this national crisis has also brought home, dare I say it, is how much we rely on our agricultural community and all those in the food supply chain, from field to fork. The retailers have been doing an outstanding job responding to the unprecedented pressures, and so has the entire supply chain. The delivery drivers, shelf stackers and all the others serving shoppers are providing an immensely important service in this time of great need. Of course, it all begins with our farmers. When was the last time anyone gave the availability of a bottle of milk, or a loaf of bread, or fresh vegetables a second thought? Suddenly, these things are precious and valued. And this is how it always should be. Food does not happen by magic. If the past few weeks have proved anything, it is that we cannot take it for granted. In this country there are 80,000 farmers producing our food, from the fells of Cumbria, to the arable and vegetable lands of East Anglia, from the Welsh mountains to the Scottish fishing villages, from the dairy fields of Cornwall and Northern Ireland to the orchards of Kent. Day in and day out, they are working to produce food for us. And we owe them an enormous debt of gratitude.